Hey folks, how about some truly crazy news? Barcelona will be tried for corruption and might be excluded from the Champions League. In today's episode, we're about to break down another club-level scandal. Click the like button, give us a subscribe, and let's get the show on the pitch. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag and striker Marcus Rashford have been named February's Premier League Manager and Player of the Month respectively. If they want me out of Real Madrid, they will have to kill me. That's how Federico Valverde commented on rumors of his possible departure from the club. Argentina goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez said in an interview with Goal that his save after Randall Colomboani's last attempt shot in the World Cup final is the best save of his career. Krzysztof Rosell has been awarded the Serie A Player of the Month prize for last month. In February, Napoli midfielder netted 3 goals and delivered 1 assist in 4 appearances. If PSG wins the Liga 1, it'll be the 11th title, which has never been done in our league. We must not minimize the fact of being French champions, noted the Red and Blues boss Christophe Galtier. Atalanta head coach Gian Piero Gasperini is considering leaving his post after the ongoing campaign, according to La Repubblica. I still think I can play a few more years at a high level, but I don't know how many. I'm sure it won't be just 1 or 2. There'll be more. I hope I can be here at Barcelona for many years. Diaria Sport quotes Robert Lewandowski. Chelsea will be looking to boost their midfield and will consider acquiring Inter Milan midfielder Marcelo Brozovic. Neymar Jr. has successfully undergone knee surgery and is already recovering from his injury. The Brazilian is likely to return in 3 to 4 months, L'Equipe understands. Rafael Leao demands a salary of €7.5 million per year from AC Milan. The Portuguese's current deal with the Rossoneri expires in the summer of 2024. 18-year-old Borussia Dortmund striker Youssoufa Moukoko may have forged his birth certificate. In fact, the player may be 22. He will most likely go on trial soon. West Ham United forward Michail Antonio has been selected as Conference League Player of the Week. The Englishman scored a brace against AEK Larnaca. Saudi Arabia head coach Hervé Renard is interested in a vacant position of French women's national team manager, L'Equipe reports. Eintracht Frankfurt are keeping tabs on VfB Stuttgart defender Konstantinos Mavropanos, though the Eagles may face competition from Athletic Madrid and Inter. Everton are set to be weighing up a move for AS Roma striker Tammy Abraham, La Gazzetta dello Sport notifies. Xavi wants Barcelona to recruit a central midfielder, and Manchester City's Ilkay Gundogan is now the most likely option for Blaugrana to go for. I'm getting better and better. I get a lot of help from the team, from the employees, from everyone. It feels great to feel better every day. But that's just a small step to reach my full potential, Sky Germany quoted Borussia Dortmund ace Sebastian Aller as saying. AC Milan and Juventus are both taking an interest in Stade de Reims midfielder Jens Cajuste. Your captain has to be an influence, a leader, calming down characters like Bruno Fernandes. I would be worried if we were Manchester United. I don't think having him as your captain would be ideal, Paul Scholes stated. Bayern Munich have increased their premium income to €89 million in this season's Champions League, according to Bild. Tottenham Hotspur players and some staff members are pleading for Mauricio Pochettino to return, Sky Sports informs. Kylian Mbappe? You can ask me that question today, in 3 months, in 2 weeks. It's a question I'll never answer, Real Madrid head coach Carlo Ancelotti said. Lautaro Martinez has missed 4 of the 8 penalties he has taken since the start of the 2021-22 season. Among the big 5 European leagues, only Karim Benzema has missed more, 5 out of 17 to be exact. The BBC has suspended Match of the Day presenter and former England striker Gary Lineker over a Twitter post in which he compared members of the UK Conservative Party to Nazi Germany. PSG will not sack Christophe Galtier after the team's Champions League last 17 elimination, but the manager will definitely lose his job in case the Parisians fail to take Liga 1 gold, according to Le Parisien. Next week, the Munich District Court could revoke the driving license of Bayern Munich defender Benjamin Pavard after him being arrested for drunk driving 6 months ago. Bruno Guimaraes is a very important piece in our project. He has an excellent list of qualities and I want him to stay here for a long time, Newcastle United manager Eddie Howe assured. Torino are monitoring Ukraine forward Artem Dovbyk. According to Tuttosport, the potential transfer fee could be around €15 million. Thomas Tuchel is learning Spanish, with the German manager anticipating a move to Real Madrid, the Times notes. Atletico Madrid will likely have to invest in a new left-sided fullback in the summer transfer window. The rojiblancos are considering Javi Galan from Celta Vigo. And now let's have a look at the results of yesterday's fixtures. Moving on to the main news of the release. The Spanish prosecutor's office has filed a lawsuit against Barcelona over possible corruption within the club. The investigation is linked to the former vice president of La Liga's technical refereeing committee, Josep Maria Enriquez Negreira, who allegedly provided the Catalans advice on topics relating to referees for several years. Aside from Negreira, two Barcelona ex-presidents are accused, Josep Bartomeu and Sandro Rosell. Both worked with Negreira and had a verbal agreement to take certain actions and give the Catalans an advantage in refereeing during the club's games. Throughout all the years of cooperation, Negreira received more than 7 million euros from Blaugrana ex-officials. Barcelona might be excluded from the next season's Champions League by UEFA due to the Enriquez Negreira case. If the organization decides that Barca's presence in the Champions League will completely undermine the tournament's reputation, the decision will be made not in favor of the Spanish side. The ban is expected to last at least one season, pending a final verdict on Barcelona's refereeing case. Lionel Messi does intend to quit PSG this summer in order to return to Barcelona, according to ESPN. The Argentine wishes to live in Catalonia again, and so does his whole family. Messi's contract with PSG is about to expire this summer. Real Madrid are still interested in signing Kylian Mbappe from PSG, but only on their terms. As reported by us, Los Blancos need Kylian to publicly admit his mistake in rejecting the club back in 2022. The Merengues will make one more attempt to acquire the Frenchman in the summer of 2024 after Mbappe becomes a free agent. However, now while the striker is stuck to a contract with PSG, Madrid is not ready to pay big money for his services. PSG are determined to rebuild the squad, preparing 6 summer moves, which will be handled by sporting director Luis Campos. Squad boosts are expected in each line, except for the goalkeeping position. As for defense, the Parisians are looking to get Pau Torres from Villarreal, while in midfield, they see Ibrahim Sangaré from PSV and Kouadio Kone from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Moreover, they will also attempt to bring Manchester City attacking midfielder Bernardo Silva and Lyon, Napoli and Benfica strikers Ryan Cherki, Victor Osimhen and Gonçalo Ramos to the Parc des Princes. Manchester United are ready to rival Bayern Munich for Tottenham Hotspur forward Harry Kane. The 29-year-old striker has just 1 year left on his contract in the summer, thus, the Englishman is set to make a major career step after another trophyless season with Spurs, who recently got knocked out from the Champions League. The Red Devils manager Erik ten Hag is targeting the transfer of an elite striker amid media reports suggesting the Dutch manager leading towards a move for Napoli star Victor Osimhen earlier on. However, the Manchester Evening News claim that it's Kane, not Osimhen, who will be prioritized in United's wish list. Bayern Munich are planning a contract extension for midfielder Jamal Musiala until at least 2026. However, in the next weeks, or even 2 to 3 months, one should not expect the deal to be sealed. Both parties are calm and in no rush. Musiala feels comfortable in Munich and wants to stay for many more years. A renewal is the most likely outcome. Folks, check out the new top video about PSG on our football club project. Click on the link and enjoy high-quality football journalism. Thank you all for watching. See you in a bit.